Claire, it's been great having you here at the Cranfield Customer Management Forum today, and really interesting to hear about how Great Ormond Street Hospital charity is using social media. It's been a bit of a steep learning curve. Can you just talk through a little bit about how you got to where you are now?
I think the first thing, when I arrived at the charity in the middle of 2009, I think like most organisations, they'd almost got caught in paralysis because so worried to do the wrong thing that it was easier not to do anything at all. But it was clear that when we looked on Facebook, when we looked in sort of a variety of forums, there were lots of things that people wanted to say about the hospital, wanted to say about the charity, and it was clear that they were looking to get more engaged directly. So we decided that we would do a test and learn approach. We would just get that Facebook page up, we would just have a go, and there was some good opportunities to test and trial. Twitter, for instance, we worked with one of the clinicians on a conference that he was running to have a Twitter feed throughout the conference. No great breakthrough in terms of volumes or numbers, but gave us excellent experience and was quite a safe way to learn. Once we'd sort of played for a bit, we had a big shot in the arm, which was the charity became the charity single benefactor for X Factor, and it was clear that very quickly we had to sort of learn bits in order to make the best of this opportunity. So at that point we engaged an outsourcing agency to help us, and what was good, I think, about having done it first was that we knew the kind of things that we wanted to achieve. We sort of were beginning to understand this space, but watching them at work, watching the way that they accelerated through finding key influencers for us to help us market and target key themes that we wanted to let people know about, the way that they got involved in forums, the way that they, even on Twitter, they started following other people, and of course there's this sort of, we didn't realise there's this etiquette of sort of reciprocity, that's such a word, where they, they start to follow us back, and we just saw our stats in terms of those that were engaged with us absolutely go through the roof. So fascinating first few months just from simply getting out there and trying.
And have you continued to use the agency, or are you starting to bring this in-house now?
We built into this year's business plan, so from April this year, that we would bring it back in-house, because this was a big, as part of our marketing spend, this was a lot of money we were spending to outsource. Absolutely worth every penny for that first year because of where they've got to and what we've learned. But we're now in a position where we're currently recruiting at the moment to bring it for a social, to increase our editorial team such that the whole editorial team can, through shifts, cover this area and start to grow. We'll retain links with agencies in order to sort of make sure that we're aware of what else is going on. But in terms of the here, how we will practically do it day in, day out, we'll bring it back in-house, and it will be a lot cheaper.
So would you say this is now part of your strategic approach to marketing, or?
Definitely. It is really great opportunities to us in sort of tactical ways, in that quite often as a charity we will get opportunities to raise money at very short notice. So someone's got excess stock, they'll offload it on us if we can clear it quickly. Maybe they've got some space on a venue, can we sell it? So when we have those kind of opportunities, a very limited sort of direct, normal traditional marketing that we can do, but what we can do with the social media channels is actually get the message out there fairly quickly. And we've certainly been able to, we were able to fill a hotel, we were able to sell tickets for the theatre. We've made use of Facebook advertising. We've definitely been able to sort of take these things to market quicker than we otherwise would have done.
Oh, that's really exciting. Thank you so much for coming and sharing that with us.